We've been on summer vacation for the last 2 weeks, and a lot happened while we were gone. The Lakers signed JaVale McGee. It was big. That was a big thing. They said it could put them back in title contention. I missed a lot of the news because I was in the wilderness over the break. I was in the Bob Marshall Wilderness in Montana, which is a beautiful place. We rode in on horses, 30 miles, and we got in boats and fished for a week with no motorized vehicles, no cell service, no Wi-Fi. That I didn't know was happening. I knew we wouldn't have cell service. I did not know we wouldn't have Wi-Fi in the wilderness. It's hard because when you don't have Wi-Fi, you can't Google anything. You have to actually know things. At some point, somebody said, what do we do if we run into a bear? So I went reflexively for my phone, and I was like, I guess we throw this at it? I don't know. All we had, our only communication with the outside world was a satellite phone, which costs like a Kia Soul a minute to operate. It's expensive. So the plan was to only use it for emergencies, but a couple of days into the trip, the guy who had the phone gets a text from my wife, and I was worried, you know, what's this about? And the text said, Donald Trump just attacked you at a rally. And then I said, well, what did he say? But the guy with the satellite phone lost the phone. He left the phone at one of our campsites, so that was all I knew, is that I was attacked. So I get home, and I immediately look it up, and here's what it was.
Jimmy Kimmel would meet me before the election. I'm telling you, true story. I don't even think you'd deny it. No talent, but I'd go to a studio to do a shot, you know, to do a thing. He would stand outside on the sidewalk waiting for me. Oh, here he comes, Donald Trump. Oh, he opens my door. I said, does he do this to everybody, to his people? He does it for nobody.
Right. Including you, I do it for nobody, because that never happened. You know, it's a funny thing. We all know, like, even the people who like the president know he makes things up, but still, it's weird to hear him tell a lie that specifically involves you. All of a sudden, you're like, wait, no, he's lying. That's not... For the record, not only was I not on the sidewalk waiting for him, opening the door to his car, I didn't even go to his dressing room to say hello before the show. I never do. In 15 years, I probably... I don't know, I've done it 7 times. I like to greet the guests on stage. I feel dumb saying hello to them and then saying hello again 10 minutes later, but I digress. None of that actually happened, but I'm sure he'll clear it all up here.
But he's waiting for me. 2 or 3 times I did a show before this whole... Now I wouldn't do a show, that guy's terrible. But I do a show, and he's standing out on Hollywood, whatever, Boulevard, and he's standing there, opening up the door, like going great. Oh, hello, hello. I wasn't president. I was like a guy, right? A guy with potential. Right? With potential.
A guy with potential to ruin everything that is good in the world. So I just want to say, not only did I not go outside to greet him and call him sir when he was the host of the friggin' Celebrity Apprentice. Can you imagine me standing outside waiting for guests on Hollywood Boulevard? You guys have been on Hollywood Boulevard. Let's take a look at Hollywood Boulevard. Let's send a camera out there. So that's Hollywood Boulevard. Our guests don't even come in this way through the front door. They come in the back from the alley, but look at what's going on out there. You think the Secret Service would let the Republican nominee for president come in this way? No. No. I'll tell you what really happened, okay, as we see a man with a snake and fanny pack Superman strolling around. Donald Trump, this is what really happened that night. Donald Trump showed up one night outside our show, banging on the backstage door. It was 2007. He had a half-finished bucket of chicken under his arm, and he was screaming that he needed to use the bathroom. But unfortunately, there was someone in the bathroom. I believe it was Zach Braff who was in the bathroom. So Donald took a look around. He stuffed the remainder of the chicken in his jacket. He dropped his pants. He did his business in the bucket. That's true. That story is exactly as true as his was. So, thanks for watching. And remember, every time you click the subscribe button, one of your enemies gets destroyed.